Hey guys, my name is Chris. Welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Here on this channel, we talk about strictly life situations, life scenarios, things that things that take place in my daily life, and things that I feel like sharing on the internet. It's really just a look into somebody's daily life and somebody talking about their situation as a troubled fucking child. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about my first ever super high wheat cake experience. Now, don't ever eat wheat cakes, like ever. Actually, no, I'm joking. The wheat cakes it's really good for you. Now, the point is though, I remember my first wheat cake experience. What was it? My bro, the High Kage, aka Dante, was like, "Hey Chris, I have some really stale wheat cakes. You can sell them if you want." And I got the opportunity to sell them for him at school. So I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? Let me just sell these wheat cakes. So I got them, I sold them to some of my friends, but I didn't take any. My friends were super high. That's a story for another day. But one of my friends bought two and he was high. He went home with one. And he came back the morning after and he was like, hey Chris, I still have one. You want it? Because I realized you didn't eat one yesterday. I was like, alright, cool. I was the only person that didn't eat one. I didn't want to look like a bitch to my niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I took one. And we're on the bus heading to school with some girls, some friends, and I eat it on the bus. And I'm like, oh, it's not edible. It's not going to kick in pretty fast. And then it doesn't start to kick. I get to school and I'm like, this sweet cake is shit, bro. I'm not feeling shit. I'm top of the world. My tolerance level is super high. Here thinking I'm this super experienced weed dude. Walking to school, we eat food. Worst decision to ever. If you ever eat a wheat cake, eat food before and not after. Because when you eat food after, it starts the metabolism and it starts absorbing to your bloodstream faster. So I was like, alright, and I'm super tough. I'm super strong. I can do this. So we have this thing called general devotion at my school, which will not be named because then I can get into some problems for that. And we're in general devotion, and this pastor dude, he's always in there talking, and he always says some high shit. Like, he always sounds like he's on drugs when he comes to talk to us about Jesus, I think. No, but he comes to us, and I'm in the middle of devotion, and the shit hit me like an Asian bitch driving a tanker truck down a freeway of fucking cats. Dog, that shit raped me in chapel. I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah bro, and I'm talking to my friends. I turn to my best friend, I turn to my other friend, and then it hits me. I'm like, whoa. I hear shit from the back of the chapel. I hear dudes laughing and roasting other dudes about haircuts and shit, and then my eyes feel heavy as fuck, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm legit going to lose my life. So this dude is preaching about Jesus, and he's like, and back in my day, boys, we had this thing in the kitchen called a kitchen bitch. And then in my head, I clicked like, bitches are bad word. I'm like, oh shit, this dude just said bitch. So I raised my hand in the middle of devotion. I raise my hand and I go, sir, it's not called a kitchen bitch, it's called a lamp. And he looks at me and he goes, kitchen bitch. And I look at him and I'm like, lamp. And he's like, kitchen bitch. Like on the microphone. All my friends are turning around now, they're looking at me, and this dude is like, young man, I said kitchen bitch. Now I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, but like bitch is a bad word, and I'm high as shit and I don't know what to do. I'm talking to this dude who's preaching to us, and I felt so high. So like my friends were like, yo Chris, just shut up bro. I was like, okay, fine, sure, whatever. I shut up. He goes preaching, but I wasn't paying attention to the preaching. Now if you guys have never taken a weed cake, I think you should do it just for research purposes. I closed my eyes and I woke up in the woods, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I saw like, what the fuck was I see? I saw like pink unicorns and shit walking around in my chapel, and they were like biting people, and everybody they bit turned into a fucking candy cane. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I start panicking. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is when the principal comes in after, because it's general assembly, and the dude comes in and he goes, alright boys, there's been an incident. Some sixth formers were caught selling weed cakes. And then my heart fucking stops. I'm like, oh shit. He's like, no, we've been searching, boys, trying to find who's been selling weed cakes to the other boys, and if you are caught with any marijuana in your system or any marijuana on your person, you will be expelled. I'm sitting there, I'm in chapel, I'm high as fuck. My friends are all looking at me now, and I'm looking at the principal. The principal is making eye contact with me, and I have no idea if he knows what I know, and I know that I'm high, and I don't know if he knows that I'm high, and I'm just like, oh shit. So this dude, he continues talking, and I'm like sitting there shaking. I'm scared as shit. I'm sweating hard, even though there's like a fan directly above my head. I feel like I want to piss and shit through my penis at the same time. I don't know what's going on. And then devotion ends, and they're like, alright, you can go to your classes now. This is like early in grade 11, so I actually have classes and shit to go to. And I get up and my friends try to carry me to class, and I'm just not having it, bro. I'm like walking, I'm drooling, my mouth was dry as shit. I was so tired. But you know, I was being a trooper for my friends. I was trying my best. I was trying to like make it look like I was fine, when in reality I was legit seeing Peter Pan and the fucking Neverland pirates fly above our heads, and everybody was talking to me, and all I was hearing was, hey kids, wanna eat some fucking candy from out of a fucking garbage bin, you motherfucker. And I couldn't keep up. Everybody sounded demented. My friends were trying to hug me. Jace, big up yourself, Jace, I love you, bro. Jace was like, hey Chris, you good, bro? That's what I assume he said. What really came out was, hey, what's good, little nigger, you wanna suck some ass? I'm sitting there like, what the fuck, what is he talking about? But the worst part comes when English class strikes, and I'm in the middle of English class, and she's teaching, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the ass, you know what I'm saying, because like my English teacher got ass. That's not the point. I'm looking at the ass and I'm like, hey, you know, I'd hit that shit like from the back, bro. And then her ass starts talking to me, and I'm like, what? And it's like, hey, yo, bet you want to hit my shit, nigga. How do you respond to an ass? How do you actually respond to an ass? I'm here looking at my teacher's ass, and it has like some cartoonish devil eyes, some horns and shit, and it's like, yeah, I bet you want to hit me, nigga. Pull up, square up, nigga, hit me, nigga. And I'm like, how do I respond to my teacher's ass? I'm high as shit, and I'm sitting in class, and I'm talking to her ass, and then I hear the bell ring, and then everybody's like, oh, school is over. Bear in mind, English is like the first subject after lunch, and I'm like, how the fuck is school over? And they're like, Chris, you've been sitting here all day staring at the board. And I look back at the board, and I realize the teacher's not there anymore, and I'm high as shit. So you know, I do what every student does after school. I pack up my shit, and I'm trying to get home, get on a bus, and I'm heading home listening to music. I could feel the music, everything's vibrating. This is like the more chill part of the high. That's until I get home, and I come into my house, and everything is loud as shit, and these people are talking so loud, and I decide, hey, I'm just going to sleep. So I get back into my room, and I didn't remember anything after that. You know, I woke up in my uniform still. My shit was all over the floor. My room smelled like ass, and it smelled like a dude that ran through a fucking NFL locker room and took up everybody's underwear, squeezed its sweaty balls onto my fucking face, and then dived straight into my bed without taking a shower. And my room just smelled like ass. Never ever eat wheat cakes. That's just the moral of the fucking story. Goodbye.